Good afternoon, everyone. This is Caesar with Inspire Movement. Hope you're having a lovely start to your work week. Today, we're continuing with our segment entitled Word of the Day, and we're looking at the word self-acceptance. So, self-acceptance, by definition, is an individual's acceptance of all of their attributes, whether they be positive or negative. You may ask yourself why this is so important. Well, it helps you realize what your qualities are, whether they be good or bad qualities. And with that, it helps you ease your guilt and your unhappiness. Now, because you've identified your strengths and weaknesses in this self-acceptance, you have now areas of improvement that you can focus on going forward. If you already arrived at being self-accepting, what are some declarations that you would make? I am capable of achieving success. That would be a declaration that somebody who's self-accepting would make. There are people who love me and care for me and will be there for me when I need them. That is something that also you would say. I am a good and caring person and I deserve to be respected. That is also something that you would say. Why do we struggle with issues of self-acceptance? Well, for one, what happens is we have a kind of a father or and mother figure floating around in our head, sort of like a caretaker, that is arriving at negative self-talk, kind of disciplining us in negative self-talk when we do something wrong, and we get stuck with that. That is not actually conducive to getting better. It actually is self-limiting. So we have this parent-like figure that's arriving at negative self-talk that doesn't let us move forward, and that is one of the bigger issues with not being able to be self-accepting. Now, as I try to make my own reflection on the word self-acceptance, what I can offer is that, again, it is a global affirmation of self. And it's not self-esteem in the sense that self-esteem is looking at your sense of worth and value in the world. Self-acceptance is just that global affirmation of self, and it's not conditioned on you having to improve in specific areas right now. It is you saying today, I accept myself with everything I may have done that's not good in the past and everything great that I may have done. All of that combined, I accept myself. That is my baseline, that is my foundation. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't aspire to improve in certain areas of your life. You can be self-accepting of who you are today and aspire to get better. Of course you can. But the idea is, if you're unable to accept yourself, how do you arrive at being self-accepting? Well, one of the things that I offer you with love and respect is that you may have some form of self-limiting belief that is arriving at you not being able to accept yourself for who you are as a person. And that's really keeping you stuck and holding you back. How do you get in tune with what those self-limiting beliefs are? What is the gateway and portal to health? Your feelings. So when you have stress and anxiety or some sort of toxic feeling within you, when do you have it? Where do you have it? What situations and what scenarios drive you there? And when they do, and you get sort of in tune with what you're feeling and where you're feeling it, another thing to consider now is what thoughts are floating around in your head. Is it, I'm not worthy, I'm not capable, I'm not good enough, whatever the case may be, negative self-talk, negative self-judgment. That'll clue you in to what is that one fixated idea, program that I'm running in my head, that belief that drives me to not accept myself. And now we can begin to kind of have some sort of redress as to not giving value or merit to those self-limiting beliefs. And then you'll be able to find some form of self-acceptance. So that is the gateway. I hope that this is helpful in some way. We're going to continue with a lot of these sort of life coaching type subjects and scenarios, which I think are very helpful for us all. If there's something in particular that you want us to contribute to, please contact us at www.inspiremovement.com or possibly within our social media feeds. We're available for you and we're here to serve. Again, it's always an honor and privilege, and I wish you a lovely remainder of the week. Thank you.